So I'm in Mystic, Connecticut today. I took the train down from Boston. So let's see what we get. Mystic is about an hour from Boston, down south in Connecticut. My sister lives in Boston, so this is downtown Mystic. This is my first time using a mirrorless camera and my first time using the Fuji X T-30 and my first time shooting with Fuji. I usually shoot with the Nikon D37500. So I'm gonna show you guys my first day out with the Fuji, with the mirrorless, and the X-T30. Fuji digital camera, my bad, I said film earlier, but first some hot tea to keep me going. Outside of the famous Mystic Pizza from the Julia Roberts movie, you guys know I had to be basic and get a shot of that. So I pretty much get all of my photos down this street. I'm gonna show you. So this is the photo I got outside of Mystic Pizza. Let me know what you guys think about the photo. I like it. I like how some people were walking. I had some photos of some people walking actually out the store. I thought those looked cool, but some of my focusing and stuff was off in those pics. But overall, I like this photo. If you guys have any feedback or anything, make sure you put that down in the comment section below. But I'm pretty pleased with this photo. Like I said, this is my first trip out with this camera and I really like it. So I usually, like I said, use the Nikon and I use the D37500 on the usual. My main type of photography is sports photography because I am a digital sports reporter and I'm also a social media coordinator. I do a lot of freelance work when it comes to sports as well. So I'm usually shooting sports and you guys will see that here on my channel too, but I travel a lot, so I wanted to get a mirrorless camera that was lightweight, obviously, to carry and travel and won't be heavy or in my bag when I'm out exploring. But I'll show you guys some more photos. But yeah, definitely give me feedback. I'm really new when it comes to like the street photography, so let me know what you got. Photo number 2. I really love the architecture in Mystic, Connecticut. A lot of houses that were colorful and look like these and made for great photos. This was actually a store, but of course it looks like a house. And I'm really addicted to like the blurred carbs, blurred motion, like having my subject still and then having something blurred in the front. I was testing out getting some people that didn't really work that well, so I went with having a car in motion. I know you only can see like a little clip of the car, but this was the best one that turned out for me. I really have trouble sometimes with when my subject has a lot of white in it, like this photo, this house, and then when the background, because the clouds were super white and dreary, I have trouble sometimes editing, like when my subject is white and the background is like clouds and that's white, and I have sometimes trouble separating my subject from the background. So if you guys have any like sky editing tips, be sure to let me know down below. But I really like how calming like this picture looks. It's giving really. Photo number 3. This really captivating, I don't know if it's oil, pastel, or some type of crayon or penciling, but really captivating picture of George Floyd out here on one of the shops. It was a record shop in Mystic, down the same street that I've been on, right downtown in Mystic, Connecticut. It's really small. Mystic is really small, so anywhere that I've been in this video isn't gonna be hard for you guys to spot. But I really love this photo. I liked how I was able to get some foreground in this photo. Like I said, I do a lot of, well, I really primarily do sports photography, and it's really just one part of my job. I'm really a like on-air personality and reporter, but a lot of times my job requires me to take photos, sports photography, and sports photography just isn't, I love sports photography, but when I'm doing street photography, it definitely makes me work harder because, you know, in sports photography, you're just literally just capturing the speed, capturing the action, just freezing action. And when you're doing sports photography, when you're doing like street photography, it really makes me have to like think more and be more creative, like, because this was just a photo in a mirror, but I try to find a way to make it more captivating with the angle and with the foreground. So let me know what you guys think about this photo, and then we're going to head to another part of town in Mystic It's downtown as well, but it's on the water. So this is a pic I got at the Seaport Marina. It was super challenging for me to get this picture straight because of course the building is slanted on top. So it's really hard for me to try to figure out if my picture was coming out straight or not. But let me know what y'all think about this photo. I really don't even know how I feel about this photo, but I feel like this is the best one I got out there. The only thing I don't like is all the blue. I got the water. The boats are white, the sky is blue at this time now, so it was just hard for me in post-production, like not keeping the pictures so blue, and I feel like it's just so blue, you know what I mean? But I take a lot of pictures by the water and a lot of boat pics, so I struggle with this a lot when I'm taking pictures on the water because of the blue water. So yeah, if you guys have any tips when it comes to like the sky and water both being blue, and like adjusting for that, making the picture more captivating than just, you know, blued out, then of course totally definitely let me know. But so far really great on this camera. I'm gonna actually try shooting some sports on the camera this weekend, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But when it comes to street photography and travel photography, I love this camera because it's super lightweight, and they have the film simulations in there that I've been using. That just makes everything so much easier because you really don't even have to edit your photos like that. Lastly, I'm just throwing this selfie in here because I just want to show you guys how clear this camera is when it comes to taking selfies. Yes, I'm super basic and I love taking selfies, and that's something that I can't do on my DSLR camera because it's so heavy. And just look at the quality that's popping through, and this is just me just flipping the camera around, clicking, can't even see. It does great autofocusing. Obviously when I can't see if it's focused or not, I'm just taking the picture and then looking back at the camera. But like I said, when it comes to travel photography, I'm really happy with this. I can take my selfies as well, because like I said, that's something you can't do on the DSLR camera because it's so heavy. And you could just see the quality is so much better than an iPhone selfie. I love an iPhone selfie, but I love that I'm going to be able to take the photos on this camera too. But guys, I'm pleased. This is my first day out with the Fuji mirrorless X-T-30. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna shoot you guys some more videos when it comes to this camera and everything else. But until I talk to you guys next time, bye.